Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Riley. Thanks for joining me today. And I just want to remind you, before we even get into this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to let me know that I'm doing good. And I also am recording this in 4K. So hopefully you can notice a little better quality. Now I don't know how the lighting is in here currently, but hopefully it'll turn out decently. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we're talking about the Canik TP9SFX. I'm going to go ahead and rack it here and show you that there's nothing in the chamber. There we go. Nothing's in the chamber. Now the two mags are loaded, as you can see, because I do shoot this gun a lot, so I didn't want to unload 20 round mags and reload them, so I hate when people get overly paranoid about, I mean, it's just ammo. Like, as long as you practice proper gun safety, nothing's going to happen. So enough of that, let's go ahead and dive in and talk about the TP9SFX. Now, I've had this gun on my mind for a long time. I'm talking like over a year. I've been wanting to try this gun out and shoot it and see what it's all about. Now, as you can see, it's definitely a full-size handgun. It's definitely, definitely have a full-size, I'm thinking... Sorry, I don't have the specs off the top of my head right now, but I know the barrel is right around 5.2 inches. First thing I noticed when I saw this gun is I just thought it looked really cool. It's got a kind of gray finish on the top, and then a black polymer frame, and then with a gray back strap right here. Some of the first things that caught my eye about this gun is obviously, the 5.2 inch barrel. Definitely for, you can shoot this thing pretty far. The second thing was the slide cuts. So we have 4 slide cuts right here and 4 slide cuts right here. Effectively, I may be wrong, but this reduces the recoil a little bit, something like that. All I know is it kind of reduces the recoil. So we have 4 slide cuts on each side. The top has this kind of lined finish, so there will not be any glare on it. And then if you look at the slide again, we have serrations here on the front, on both sides, obviously. So that means instead of racking the slide like this, you can rack the slide like this. Some people like to press check, just real quick, make sure there's a round in there. So that's, front serrations are good for that. Next thing I noticed on the gun was there's a cutout here. Right here. You can see that cutout. You can actually unscrew those 2 screws and take this whole top off and put an RMR red dot or some kind of red dot on this pistol, which is pretty cool. Warren tactical sights. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus, but it does have fiber optic sights. Warren tactical sights on the front. And also, it's worth noting that the slide has 2 little cutouts on the bottom as well. I'm sure that mitigates recoil as well. And then we have a little rail here on the bottom of the pistol. So those are just some of the main features. Oh, okay, I'm going to go over a couple more things. This is a, let's see if you can see that. That's the magazine release. And it's pretty big mag release. It sticks out quite a bit. It's definitely an extended mag release. The funny thing is, this gun comes with 3 mag releases, and this is only the medium, so there's also small, medium, and large. And the slide release as well is quite extended, so it makes it easy to hit that slide release with one hand easily, like super easy. Final thing I want to go over real quick is the trigger pull is super nice. See if you guys can hear it. I'm using my left hand just for the camera. My buddy has that little device to measure trigger pull, and we measured it right around 3 pounds, sometimes a little under 3 pounds, 2.8 pounds. Let me show you with the left hand so you can see it again. Little take up, not mushy at all, super smooth take up. Then we got a 3 pound pull. So that's pretty amazing. If you ask me, I like it a lot. 3 pound pull, super nice trigger. And then we got some kind of like stippling design right here, some textured grip, whatever you want to call it. And then we got some of those diamonds right here, which is kind of like what the Glocks have. Price, I think I paid $470, $480 for this out the door. I think $470 out the door. Now if we go into, and then the gun comes with two 18+2 magazines. So these magazines have an 18 round capacity with a +2 base plate on each of these. So these are 20 round magazines. So that's definitely, pretty good. Gun comes with a manual, a cleaning brush, a holster, a little stopper to put in the chamber. Here's the holster it comes with. 4 different sizes for putting your red dot, for mounting your red dot on here. It should fit most red dots. Back straps, bigger back straps. It also has different size mag releases as well. So you're getting so much stuff with this gun, and you also get this little side charging handle that you can screw in that allows you to rack the slide from the side instead of the back or whatever. You get so much stuff with this gun, it's crazy. And then lock, obviously. But it's pretty crazy how much stuff came with this gun. This is like probably the most okay. I think this is the second or third most expensive Canik that you can buy. I know they have the TP9SF Combat Elite or whatever, and that's going to be like $800. It's basically a TP9SF modified by, I think it's Salient Arms modified it. It's an $800 Canik, so it's super nice. And I think there's another Canik that's cheaper than that. Anyways, I might be wrong, but I know the TP9SFX is like their second or third most expensive gun. I think it's the second one, now that I come to think about it. Not including the ones that come with red dots, So this is a little under $500, coming in at $470 for me out the door. See, you can see those back sights, they're blacked out, and then you just have the fiber optic fronts. I've put 400 rounds through the gun. In a gun like this, 400 rounds is absolutely nothing. This gun, who knows? There is a YouTuber I follow, and he's a competitive shooter, etc. He shoots a lot. He shot around 30,000 rounds through this gun, and still runs fine. So 400 rounds through this is like absolutely nothing. This gun is definitely not like a gun I would recommend for everybody. This is what I would consider a race gun or like a 3-gun pistol or something like that. This is a gun you want to use if you want to get into competition shooting or 3-gun or something like that, because It's a huge gun. I mean, it's like as big as a 1911, basically. So it's not that great for concealed carry. I mean, I guess you could use it for home defense or whatever. It would definitely work for that. But it's not a great all-around gun. What I mean by that is, example, Glock 19 is a great all-around gun. Home defense, concealed carry, fits every role. This is more of just range, home defense, and stuff like that. So, but if you're like me and you want to get into competitive shooting one day, maybe you do a little competitive shooting now. This gun shoots like a dream. Oh my goodness, it is so nice. If you're used to shooting your compact pistol, your concealed carry weapon, like I carry a Glock 26. Now try shooting Glock 26 at 25 yards, all day. It's not that easy. This thing I can hit 6-inch steel circles at 25 yards like it's nothing all day, Definitely I can shoot way further with this, way more accurately. And 400 rounds, no failures at all. So this thing, I did use brass and steel, but this is we used some PMC, some blazer brass. We also did use some tool ammo, steel case, cheap crap. So all in all, would I recommend the Canik TP9SFX? 100%. If you're looking for a race gun, I would definitely recommend it. I would buy this over Glock 34. I would buy this over Glock 17L. I would buy this over, a Walther, whatever their competition gun is, or the M&P 2.0 5-inch barrel version, There's lots of other, race guns, companies that make race guns, but this Canik thing, this thing is so cheap, and it comes with so much stuff that it's like, why would you go? It already comes with upgraded sights. It already has a huge mag release. It already has 20-round magazines. It already has, comes with the RMR cutouts and comes with the slide cuts and comes with everything you can want from a race gun. So I would absolutely 100% recommend this gun. Would I recommend it as a home defense gun? Yeah, sure, why not? You get 20 plus 1, that's a lot of ammo. That's a lot of 9mm, so I would recommend it as a home defense gun. Just train with it a lot and get good with it. Probably not a good EDC, but overall, it's a freaking great pistol. For what's it called? For competition shooting, I don't think you can get a cheaper gun that has so much value like the Canik. It's an amazing pistol. I've liked Canik since day one. A year or two ago when I first heard about Canik, I went out and bought the TP9SA. The single action SA. I liked it a lot. Now down the road, I bought the SFX, and this thing I'm never gonna get rid of it because I love shooting it so much. And I can be so accurate, and I can hit hit out so far with this. I wouldn't even think about doing 50-yard shots with the regular, pistol, but with this gun I can do 50-yard shots. So that's pretty amazing. And, I do want to get into competitive shooting, and this is a perfect platform for competitive shooting. I honestly don't even think I would modify it at all. Maybe put a red dot on it, but other than that, nothing. So, for $450 to $470, can you get a better gun that's race, competition ready? No, you cannot, and it feels great in the hand. I love how this gun feels in the hand. This is going to be a long video, so I'm not going to throw in any shooting footage, but I do have some videos already posted of me shooting this gun. First time I went and shot it, went and shot 6-inch steel, 6-inch in diameter circles You know, I hit like 17 or 18 out of 21 shots, so right out of the box, this thing was a dream to shoot. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. 4K. Hopefully the lighting was okay so it looks decent. And please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks, bye.